Want to bring in more leads than you know what to do with and get a ton of clients that book in super easy? If so, then today's video is going to be perfect for you. My name's Mark Bailey. I own a photography studio that I've had for over 15 years. If you're interested in the business side, the sales side, and the marketing side of photography, then definitely give this channel a subscribe, because that is everything I'm going through to help you be a success with your studio. Today's video is going to go on about running a competition on social media to generate leads for you. It works so well, you're going to wish you could just do it every single day. So, competitions. Everybody loves a competition. It brings all sorts of different clients in. Now, first of all, it's very easy to look at competition thinking, I'm going to give something away for free, I'm going to get a load of freebie seekers. Yes and no. So first of all, you do need to give something away. So we've tried lots of different prizes to get people's attentions. We used to, first of all, go, well, if you win this competition, you will get the digitals from the session all for free. That was great because for us, pretty much zero product costs, I should say, for us to pay out. So great, competition winners not really getting anything other than time from us. And then we would then get a load of leads and we'd try and book as many of those in. Now, we then quickly learned that when people would come back to see their pictures after the session, if they've won all the digitals, that'll do. I'll just take the digitals, thank you, and off. We've not spent anything here whatsoever. On top of that, we'll take the digitals away and we'll go and print our own stuff, and we'll get some frames, maybe IKEA from TK Maxx or wherever they might do, or from another framers. So we then looked at it thinking, right, how can we make it so that competition winner still has a reason to buy from us? They don't have to, they're not obliged, but just to weigh it in our favor that they may spend something with us. And we realized that if we give away a big piece of wall art, then yes, that has a cost for us, but we now have a potential to make a sale at that stage, a much easier sale. So we give away a very large piece. We actually give away our largest piece of wall art. Not one of our packages, which are a multi-frame collection, just a single piece of wall art, which we can then say can win this, and that's £1,000 value. So now when the competition winner comes in, we'll do a full shoot for them. They come back and they get to choose one single image in the big 1,000 piece of wall art. Now, for the client, they're getting exactly what we've advertised, but there's now the option that we're showing you 30 odd pictures here. And if you want, you can buy them all digitally. If you want, you can now upgrade your big frame to one of the packages for an additional 500. And since we've done this, we've only ever had one client that's come in going, no, I'll stick with my freebie. Everybody else has gone, oh, I would love to add this on. I'd love to upgrade it to that, please. And so we always now get a sale from it. Now you could argue, but you're giving all of this away and you're not getting the full price. They're getting £1,000 off it. Of course, that's true, but I'm still making a profit on what we're selling. Nowhere near what we used to, but I'm still making a profit. So that works fantastic for us. Now, what we then realized was, let's run the competition. We used to give away 2 runner-up prizes. That was great. Now, the runner-up prizes, they tend to be a big spend as well, and we would make it very clear on what it was that they were winning. Now, you'll have known from some of my other videos, especially like the model call, they get this £200 gift certificate, which covers the session fee and still leaves them £100 to spend on whatever they want. Now, we use the exact same principle because it makes our sales process still exactly the same and the figures are all the same. So for me and my guys, when we're in the design room and we're talking pricing, we can talk with confidence, and that's one of the key things in sales, that you've got to be very confident. The customer will borrow from your confidence. Now, if they think that you're making it up or you don't sell this on a regular basis, all your social proofing goes out the window, and so it makes it harder for that sale to manifest. So what we do is that we'll have our grand prize for the winner, and then the runners up will get these gift certificates. For the clients who are runners up, they genuinely want something. It's important that we send that out in the post so they've got it, so it's tangible, it's in their hands, and it gives it value. Now you can give away as many as you want. So when we run our competitions, we actually have 1 big grand prize winner, and then we will have 10 runner-ups. Now you might think, wow, that is loads of vouchers that you're giving away. But you need to see further down the line. That's not loads of vouchers I'm giving away. That's loads of customers that will come in. Now, when we phone these clients, to say either congratulations, you've won the big prize. We will say, can we put some sort of post up to congratulate you, or you can tag yourself in it and things, because then that gives it a bit of social proof into other people that see it out there, and they'll keep an eye out for the next competition. Now with the runners up, not everybody takes the prize, and so we will let them know that, look, if you don't want to come in for a session, you were just after the big prize, please let us know, because we'll pass that on to the next person. For us, it's important that we give out the 10 gift certificates. What we find is around about 70% will take us up on the runner-up prize and come in. The other 30%, the other 3 will say, no, we were just after that, that's fine, I wanted a big frame for free, and that was it. So we will then pass that on to somebody else. Now, when we run our competitions, we will run them for 5 days. You can run them for longer. We've run them for long. We've run them for a single day. We've run them for 3 days, 5 days. We run them for 2 weeks. Now, the longer you run it, the more entries you're going to get. The problem is that you're running it, for us anyway, we're running it on social media. And on social media, we have a very short attention span. So 2 weeks down the line, people can't remember what they clicked on 2 weeks ago. So we found the sweet spot is about 5 days. If we run it for 5 days, we can grab a real good amount of leads coming through. And typically, we tend to generate about 150 entries that come through. We use a random generator to pick one at random for the winner, and then we will use another random generator where we will go through and that will pick out the next 10. Now for us, we've done the collection of the entries in many different ways. When we first started, we used to do it where leave your name and you can't underneath it in a comment, and we will get in touch with you. And then you'd be messaging people on Facebook, and that was very difficult for us to get in touch with absolutely everybody. Facebook's also changed a lot, and so you don't get that much of a response anymore. We then did it where you had to email in. So we had that. Now we have a system called Booked Up that we used. It's a really good system, and we're able to create a competition landing page where people will see the advert, click here to enter now, they click it, it loads up on their phone, they can fill the details in, and it comes straight through to our pipeline. Our pipeline's fantastic, and so all of these leads, competition entries, will just go in there. Then once the competition's over, we can then go through, and we will see on average we'll have about 150 entries that have gone into it. Now it's not just a case of bringing in the competition winner and then the 10 runner-up prizes as well, because we still have all the other entries. Now we make sure we have another offer that is available. Thank you very much for entering. Unfortunately, you weren't successful this time. However, for entering as a thank you, here is this offer. We've tried loads of different offers, and we always try something new, always. So our last one that we did was congratulations for entering. Fortunately, you weren't the winner or one of the runners up, but as a thank you for entering, we will offer you a £200 gift certificate at just X amount. If you're interested, text back the word yes to this number. And what you tend to find happen is that you come in the very next day and you've got a ton of text messages. So again, in Booked Up, all of our messages come through to the system. So we're very easy to be able to make a quick click, and we can go boom, boom, look at all of these people that have said yes to this offer. And then you can phone them, and it's a very easy booking in process with them. Because of the competition, they can see how that's all worked. If I could, I'd run it every week, and it'd be running 5 days time, but we can't. So we tend to run a competition typically every 2 or 3 months. It gives us a real good boost. I definitely recommend it. If you're interested in the system that we're using, drop a comment or send me a message, and I can talk you through what we use and why we use it and how easy it is for us to just be able to create these sorts of landing pages. I hope this has been useful for you. Definitely think about the competition side of things. If you are finding this useful, please give me a like and a subscribe. It definitely just lets me know that I'm going in the right direction. I hope everyone has a very good day, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.